Hi, One Pinners. This is your April directives. Really quick note, if you don't know what your life path is in numerology, go get it. It's easy to find. And if you don't know what it is, you can reach out to me and I can help you do the math. All right. As we move through these directives, and I'm talking about a number that is synonymous with your life path, note that learn, just keep yourself paying attention uh, to what the information is connected to your life path number. And if you've got a life path that is synonymous with your pin, there's it's like a double bang there for your buck. And so we always want to take advantage of those opportunities as they show up. Okay, April. April is a 5 month for you guys. And what's the math there? The math is taking your pin, which is the one, adding it to the month number, and April's a four. One plus four is five. So that five energy is going to be moving all the way through the terrain of the 4 month. You have five energy and it's jogging, going for a jog through this four terrain. Okay. Four is all about stability and structure. What's there to catch the expression of all things you? What's there to support it? You know, when I talk a lot about you don't underestimate your abilities, but also don't overestimate your abilities. Sometimes we need to have a really solid, self-confident knowingness in ourselves about what we've worked really hard to accomplish and what we're capable of. In this month, because you have a five, there is a need here to overestimate your abilities. And because there's an opportunity on the table, that's why. And you might need to push yourself. It's like it's reaching for something that you're like, gosh, can I really do that? While you know inside of yourself that, yeah, you can do that. You just haven't done it in a professional way. You just haven't brought that out there. You're not known for that. Yeah. Yeah. So there's this little bit of spot where you're like, I know I'm good at it. I just haven't test driven it. The 5-4 combination is always something about that. Some combinations that I do share, which is don't overshoot, don't overestimate your abilities, which I will explain as I get to them, but that's not here. And so you've got the one energy, which is all about creativity and confidence. That is its higher spiritual law. Creativity and confidence. It's basically taking raw energy and making it into something that is tangible. It's something out of nothing. That's the role of one. It's the alpha of the numbers. And that alpha number requires confidence to boldly move something forward that potentially has never been created before. The 8 global year that your one is running through, that's actually is such a great analogy. These terrains that this major energy up here for you. Here's your one, here's the eight, right? And the eight is the land that your one is running through. The minor energies are these monthly cycles. And your monthly cycle is a five for 30 days running through a four terrain. All of these are going to work together. And the reason why this is such a huge month is this 1854 combination usually results in big changes, a move, moving house, moving into a new career, relationships, calling it a day, long-term relationships, calling it a day. This is this decision point here. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. 1854. Anytime I see that line up, and specifically the way that, this happens like once in almost never. You don't have an eight, you have an eight global year once every 9 years. So, this is a big deal if you're a one pin. And it's an even bigger deal if you're a one life path or a 10 life path. Yes, there are tens, or an 8 life path. This is the month that you need to pay attention to, and you need to take the reins and run with it and be incredibly cognizant of not getting too cocky or too the five can be the five energy has a quick tongue, and it might say some things that it shouldn't say, right? I, in 5 years, and I'm in a 5 year right now, have had that experience. And so anytime there's five energy around me, I'm really careful to pay attention to how quick I might be reacting to something. And I need to be kinder, more present. And you know what? Maybe I need to not say anything at all. How about saying nothing at all? Right? This is what you guys have got to think about. Okay, so let me get into your directives. Um, if there's anything I haven't said so far, I write these things and they are written down and available for you over at One Two Listen. That's where I work as an intuitive and as a seer. If you just want to read through them, I get it right in front of me and then I just go. I'm just going to check here to see if there's, oh, yep, okay. So there's a couple of things here that are, I've covered the possibility of a move, of a new job, um, significant other big changes. Think all these through. And follow up on any leads that show up this month. There's absolutely, you can feel it. There's change in the air. And I would guess, because I'm a little late in recording these because I've finally decided to do this and make this a monthly commitment, that you guys are already experiencing an opportunity, but you're going to need to work for it. And I want you to overestimate your abilities inside of yourself, the creativity and the confidence. I just got to talk about this with all of you for just a little bit longer, and then I'll get back to this list, because you do have the base. You do have the knowledge. You do know your stuff. You just don't have like a, storefront up somewhere. It's not something that you put yourself out professionally to do. All right. So be confident with, you're creating something new out of nothing. For those of you that this is going on, all right, I just can't, like, go. And whatever structure, that's the four, whatever it's four, still getting used to all things video. Whatever structure you have to create to be that stable foundation, build it. This also isn't, there's not a lot of rest time here. The other thing that happens here is pregnancy happens here, by the way, where women discover, couples discover they're pregnant. So that's also another thing about April or the one pin. All right. Yes. Okay. Let me stay focused. I would say that um, there's a creative bent and fun aspect to this month of just being able to think about home and freshening things up and kind of bringing things up to, something lighter, a little facelift. That's also another outlet for your creativity, bogey and target for this year, for your personal year, is to be continually creative in all aspects of your life. You might decide that that creativity is going to go into getting a new hairstyle or changing up your wardrobe or I don't know, trying some different, cooking techniques in the kitchen to creating something incredible in the backyard. But no, this is like a subtext that's down, it's way down on the list of where I want you to keep your focus for this month, because this is a massive month of opportunity, but it's just going to require some focused, dedicated work. Not hard work, just dedicated, disciplined, routine. And I almost want to take away the word work. See this as glass half full, and you are just going to fill it up just a little bit more. Okay. How far can you fill it up? How far can you fill it up? Are you excited about it? Are you curious about it? Are you optimistic about it? You should be feeling this buzz. Use it, you guys. Use it. Go, go, go. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Legal matters. If anything comes up about legal matters, anything, contracts, like it's old stuff. This is going to be old stuff. Old stuff when it comes to the law or legal stuff, most of the time carries weight. Keep a solid head. You just think things through in a way that is productive and it's logical and it's going to take care of everybody involved, because once you're done, then you're done and you're never going to have to revisit it again. So, sometimes that does come up. It's not all that often, but if it does, just see it as an opportunity to no longer have that on your plate. And that, wouldn't it be nice for that to be a wrap? Okay, where did I get? Where am I? I've lost my papers. I don't think that there is, I'm totally out of sync here. Where's the back end of that? Yeah, the only thing I'm going to say, and I already know what the stone is, I was just double checking, is making sure that that manifestation of that five energy stays in check. The emancipated version of that five energy, that it stays in check. It can be a rolling stone, and you don't want to blow up relationships that you might regret later on. And that's in business, that's in personal. Just be really, really mindful, because the opposite of that is tremendous opportunity for rapid change. This looks like this can look like and will look like anything. And it's change that you want. And it's change that's going to make you feel amazing. You'll be over the moon about. Okay. Okay. So next month for my one pinners, you guys are moving from a five energy into a six energy in May. And the six energy that you will be surfing through, and the terrain that you're going to be running on, that six energy, is a five. So there will be rapid change, more than likely, in a relationship too. because 6 is all about relationships. So that's what's coming up in May. I don't want you to jump ahead into May. I want to remind all of you, you guys have 30 days, so get to it. Utilize it. When this month is done, this sprint is going to be done, and the opportunities that are here now and absolutely will be landing in your life all the way through this month are going to shift away from this frequency into the family frequency. All right, so that's more about personal relationships and stuff like that. Okay, you guys, big hugs. You know I'm here if you need me.